Good morning. And you're here for yoga today in my home. I'm glad to have all of you here. If any of you have never done yoga, and for those who've done it for a long time, and everyone in between, this is your personal practice. Change anything I do, adapt it for comfort in your body. Let's not go into pain, but find that place where as you breathe deeply, nice deep exhales, focus inward into the sensations of your body and let the stress and tension go. Your brain may have been busy, active, anxious all morning, and for the next hour, we're going to leave all those anxieties, all those worries outside the door. And with that, sit down on our mats, legs crossed or extended, whichever you prefer. Let's sit on our sits bones, stack one vertebra, one on top of the other. Engage your abdominals just a little so you can sit tall and your shoulders can move freely. We're not holding ourselves erect with our shoulders, with our trapezius muscle. And let's begin. Let's inhale and fill all the way up into the upper chest. Hold your breath gently at the top. And exhale and feel gravity as it draws your knees towards the floor. Let's inhale, fill all the way up into the upper chest. And then on into the facial muscles, the forehead. And close your eyes if you wish, the cheeks, the jaw. Let them begin to relax as you exhale. Allow gravity to draw on your knees. Inhale and fill all the way up your spine, into your face. Take your breath into your forebrain, the center of your brain, and the old brain at the base of the skull. And as you exhale, let all the neurons and neural pathways calm and let go, and leave all the cares of the world outside the door for the next hour. One more, nice, deep, body-filling, face-filling, brain-filling inhale. And as you exhale, be more present in the room where you are. And let's inhale the arms up and overhead, palm to palm. Feel the sensation of your fingertips and your palms touching at the top. Engage your abs so your arms can just float open as you exhale. Inhale, up your spine, up your arms, and reach for that ceiling. Keep the body lifted using your abs and your low back and your mid-back. Exhale. Let's inhale again. Slowly begin to bring our body and our mind together. And let's exhale to the side. Get that nice stretch down the side. Inhale. Lift the sternum to the sky and exhale over. Inhale deeply. Nice wide shoulder blades. Exhale over. Slowly warming up, bringing our attention into our bodies. Exhale over. Inhale, open, wide. Exhale, round over a beach ball across the front. And inhale, engage the abs. Exhale, over a beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. And let's exhale forward, forehead towards the mat. And ask your brain just to scan your body into your hips and your low back. Inhale and fill with air. And on the exhale, gently let gravity draw you towards the floor. Inhale into the middle back, upper back, neck. Expand. Exhale. Release into gravity. And let's inhale, walk our bodies up, switch our feet. We always do everything on both sides. Every person's body carries tension in its own way. So we try to reach it, inhaling up on both sides. Fingertips, palms, touch at the top. Exhale to the side. Engage your abs, separate your shoulder blades. Exhale, open. Inhale, wide, lift that chest to the sunshine, and exhale over the beach ball, across the front. And inhale, open, feel the sunshine on your chest. Exhale over the beach ball, across the front. Inhale, open. And let's exhale the forehead forward towards the mat. And again, ask your brain to scan your hips and low back, mid back, upper back, between the shoulder blades. Expand on the inhale, and exhale, release into gravity. Inhale again into any place that feels tight or stiff. Gently expand. Slowly exhale. And now let's walk our bodies up once again. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. Hands on the shins or laced under the calves, whichever you prefer. Forehead towards the mat. And inhale again into the low back, mid back, upper back, traps and neck. And exhale, release to gravity. Nice, slow, deep inhale. Nice, slow, deep exhale. Let's inhale and bring the palms to the tops of the shins. Relax the shoulders and traps. Engage your abs so you sit tall. Inhale, lift the sternum and then the chin and gently arch back. Exhale, push your belly button backwards, round and float forward. Inhale, start with the low back, mid back. Engage abs, trap, chin up. Exhale, round. Gently flow forward. And now rise like a soft wave on the ocean. And it gently crests back. And then it softly flows into the shore. And the waves rhythmically, gently inhaling, rise. Exhale, round, flow forward. Let's do one more. Inhaling up, relax the traps, lift the chin, arch back. And exhale, round, flow forward. And let's inhale the body up and the heels to the edges of your mat. Get on those sits bones. Flex your feet. Gently press the backs of your knees towards the floor to engage your thighs a little bit of an active leg. Engage your abs, zip them all the way up. And now inhale, up your sides, up your arms, touch that ceiling. Let your body stay lifted as you open. Inhale up. And let's exhale and put one hand in front, one behind, a mild rotation. Inhale, sit on those sit bones, engage your abs and low back. Exhale, mid back. Inhale up, reach. Exhale. One more, extend out the bottoms of your feet as well as up. Exhale. We're beginning to elongate muscles. Inhale up and exhale over that right leg. Feel free to massage. Little myofascial release. You can deeply massage if it feels good or soft. You can rub your hamstring, awaken the calf. You can even rub those nerve endings on the bottom of the foot. With the hand on the shin or the foot, let's inhale, left hand up and look at that hand. And exhale, thread under the right. Inhale up and exhale, thread. I'm going to take one moment to make sure we're doing fine. Breathe. Breathe. Yeah, we're doing great. Okay, The yoga I got down, technology, maybe not. Okay, back to yoga. We look good. Looks like some of you are watching, and God bless, I hope you're participating. Let's inhale up, face that right leg forward, and inhale, left hand up, and exhale, friend. Inhale, both arms up, engage your abdominals, zip them up, tighten them, face the left leg, hinge forward. And again, feel free to massage, and the hamstring, and the calf, and the nerve endings on the bottom of the feet. And let's inhale the right hand up, look past that hand. And exhale, thread it under the left. Inhale up, and exhale, thread. Engage your abdominals, touch that ceiling again, and reach. Exhale, inhale, up, exhale, inhale, up, exhale, inhale, up, exhale. Let's take those hands and wipe the inside of a soccer ball. Rotate those wrists, and inhale, rotate them the other way, inhaling up. Let's bring the feet together, still flexed, engage those abs. Inhale, fingers up, and push those toes to a point. Inhale, up, exhale. Work hands and feet a lot because we use them so much in our lives. We forget to take good care of them until there's a problem. Inhale, palms up, exhale, down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Palms down, inhale, up. Push with the balls of the feet till the toes have to point. Work those feet. They're not always used to being this much love and attention. Good. Shake them out a little. Fist, the right hand, gently pull it down. So we get a little stretch. Engage those abs. Sit on those sits bones. Relax the triceps. Good. Fist the left hand. Gently draw it down. Breathe. Breathe. Good job. Good. Let's bend our knees and flex our feet. Engage our abs. Inhale up. Exhale. Straighten your knees and point your toes and shoot an arrow up your spine, out the top of your head. Inhale, flex and bend. Exhale, shoot up your spine to the top of the ceiling. Good job. All right, I'm going to roll down sideways so you can see what we're doing. We're going to roll down. Draw the knees in. Roll around on your low back. In one direction, give it a good massage. The low back is one of our most vulnerable places. We want to take good care of it. Inhale the knees up. Keep your shoulders on the floor and exhale your knees to one side. Good. Tighten your abs and push your low back against the floor as you inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale, press the abs against the floor. Exhale over. Inhale. Good. And now let's bicycle. Get some energy flowing. Bicycle at 1 and 11. Wide, wider, 2 and 10. A little wider, 3 and 9. Now back to 2 and 10. 1 and 11. Straight up. Good. Tuck your toes under those bicycle pedals. You pull up your toes and go backwards. Good. Good. Now we're going to warm up our abdominals. Very important. You want your calves parallel to the floor. Your feet are gently flexed. You're pressing your belly button and the low back into the floor. Breathe and press. We're going to waken up those abs. I call this the year of the abs. Abs, thighs, hips. All of those three, I often call it glutes, are the most important powerhouse muscles. keep us in balance so we don't fall. Let's put the hands on the knees. Tighten your abs. Push into your hands. Push into your hands. With each exhale, a little bit tighter abs. With each exhale. One more. Good. Cross one forearm over the other. Put the opposite hand on each knee. Press into your hands. Tighten those abs. Push that low back into the floor. Wake those abdominals up. Uncross. Cross the other forearm on top. One hand on each opposite knee. Press into your hands. Tighten those abs. Big exhale. Good. Let's place our palms under our knees. Again, press those abs into the floor and press your knees down into your hands. Your biceps and triceps, delts will all participate, but focus on your abs. You can close your eyes and feel those abs. Get to know them. They're vital. Hands on the tops of the knees. Press into your hands. One more time. Breathe. Great. Now let's put the feet in front of the hips and we're going to bridge. You got to relax the stomach. Let's inhale, tighten your glutes, lift up one vertebra at a time, all the way up as high as you can go. And exhale, come down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, rise up one vertebra at a time. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Squeeze your glutes all the way and even more at the top. Exhale down. One last time. Let's inhale, squeeze the glutes. Rise. Squeeze. Exhale down. Good. Let's take the feet up. Turn them out. Inhale them open. Exhale, cross one in front. Flex, inhale, open. Exhale, cross one in front. Flex, open. Exhale. Tighten those abs against the floor. Bring the heels together. Point the toes. Drop. Big 3-foot diameter circles outward. Tighten your abs the whole way. Exhale, down, reversing, inhale, up. Exhale, down, reversing, inhale, up. Down, reversing, and up. Good. Now, let's take one foot across the other, flex the feet. You can draw your head up, just separate your vertebrae, roll down. Then you can straighten or bend the bottom knee. But what you do is pull in to get a nice stretch in the glute of the bent knee. Breathe, nice stretch. Nice slow inhale. Nice deep exhale. Let's uncross, cross the other foot over the top. Good, up. Separating the vertebrae as much as possible is always good. You can straighten the bottom leg or bend it. And just draw it in and find whatever feels good to give you a nice stretch in this glute. Relax your traps. Try to be conscious of when you're pulling them up by your ear and let them relax. The abs, the glutes, the thighs are so much stronger than our trapezius muscle. That's why we strengthen them, because they can take the strain off of our neck and shoulders. Good. Now let's rock 3 or 4 times up and down the mat. And we're going to go to a forearm plank. We want to make sure whenever our hands are on the mat, they are spread apart. And we're pressing in with the palm and the whole finger on the mat, forearms down. Walk your knees back, drop your hips, and and tighten your abs. If you're comfortable, lift the knees. Tighten those abs, squeeze them. We get to use our thighs, our abs, our glutes, our biceps, triceps, everything's working. And breathe. If you wish, you can lift one foot off the mat, about 8 inches. Bigger challenge. Or not. If you're lifting, lift the other foot. Breathe. And down. Take one foot out to the edge of the mat, and then the other. Tighten those glutes, lift and drop. Bring one foot in, and then the other. Out to the mat with the opposite foot, out to the edges of the mat. Bring one in, and then the other. Now with your one knee down, probably the right, or up, let's roll, tighten that right glute, reach up, exhale down. With the other knee down, probably the left, rotate, and up. Tighten this glute. Exhale down. Good. Knees down, let's walk down. Tuck your toes. We're going to forward fold, and your hands can be on the floor, or your shins, or a block. Nose to mat. Let's inhale and lift your tailbone high. Lift your tailbone up. You can bend your knees as needed, that's fine. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Spread those fingers apart. Keep weight in the balls and the heels of the feet equally. Take a nice big inhale, and on the exhale, squat all the way back down like a pillow. And if you wish, you can bring your hands closer to your feet. Inhale, lift the tailbone, dump the head. Breathe. Nice big inhale. Exhale, squat back down. Tiny, like a pillow. One more time, inhale, forward fold. And now let's all soften our knees. Inhale, keep your chin down all the way up. The arms come up, bend the chin. Hold your breath, arch back. Tighten your abs, glutes, and thighs as you exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale, hold your breath, arch back. Tighten the glutes, abs, thighs. Exhale. Good. Arching back is one of the best things we can do throughout the day, every day. And especially if you're hunched over a computer, gardening, cooking, doing anything that causes you to bend forward. So let's give ourselves this tool. Inhale, lift the sternum, engage your abs, open your shoulders, lift your chin, arch back. As you exhale, tighten the abs to lift you. Thighs engage as well. Open the shoulders, lift the sternum and the chin. Inhale. Tighten abs, thighs, exhale. Ask your brain to notice. Is your body beginning to feel warmer? Are you getting a little more comfortable? Let's roll those shoulders backwards. Engage your abs so the body stays still. Thighs are a little active. Forward. Breathe. With your abs, glutes, and thighs gently tighten, inhale. Wipe the back wall and let your thumbs rotate forward. You're now in mountain pose. But let's take the head forward and back, and let it sit right on the spine. Abs are engaged. Thighs are gently pulling up. Right. Let's inhale up. We're going to go to the side. You can have the hands apart or together. Inhale over. Now, if that upper arm begins to drop because your shoulder is tight, undo your hands and open. always be respectful of where your body is, and it'll be different on different days. Engage your abs, inhale, touch the ceiling, exhale, over. Again, feel free to open the hands or not. Breathe into the right side of your neck. Inhale up. Feel your feet, balls of your feet and the heels planted on your mat. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Engage your abs, thighs, hips. Exhale, over. Engage your abs, thighs, hips, and release. Good. Let's take the arms out. We're going to move the rib cage, not the hips. We're going to inhale. Inhale, center, exhale, side. Inhale, center, exhale, side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's bend our knees and let's rock our hips front and back. Really let that low back loosen up. Spread the feet apart, a little bit outside your hips, bend your knees, rock them. With a little smile. Really loosen those hips up. Feels good, I hope. And then circle. 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 And the other way, exaggerate. Yeah. As I tell my class, do your yoga out in the world. Do this in front of the deli counter. Well, we won't be there for a while, so do it on your mats at home. Good. Inhale up and exhale down. We're going to take our feet, turn them out to the edges of the mat. We're going to work at opening the hips. And the only way that happens is when we bend, we don't lean forward. If we lean forward, we take away the rotation. We don't get what we want out of this. So inhale, straight down. Might be a little, might be medium, might be a lot. Depends on where your hips are. Lots of hips are tight, so keep it small. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale, move your body and your breath in a nice, even flow. Exhale. Inhale up. Let's wrap the arms, rotate the ribs. Inhale up. Exhale, wrap. Inhale up. Exhale, wrap. And now as you come up, squeeze the insides of your legs and your glutes. Squeeze. Exhale, wrap. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, extend the arms. Come across the front. Put your weight into that right foot. Tighten the thigh, the glute, the abs. And then if you wish, you can lift the foot. Exhale down. Good. Inhale up. And exhale, rotate. Inhale up. Tighten. Exhale, rotate. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Extend the arms. Come across the front. Weight into your thigh. Tighten the glutes and the abs. Reach out and lift. And exhale down. Good. Let's bring the feet together. Tighten your glutes, tighten your abs, sit into a chair. Now if your shoulders are tight, you're welcome to bring the arms down. Pull them back. Pull them back and send it forward. Good. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale up. Exhale down. Into a chair. Inhale up. Take the arms into a swan dive. Tighten your abs so you do not arch the low back. Let's inhale. Slowly come up. Press your ankles in, not out. Rise slowly onto the balls of your feet. Reaching to the ceiling. Good. Let's exhale and arch down. Hands forward. Spread those fingers. Step the feet back. Separate them. Down, down. Push your shoulders back And gently press one heel and then the other into the floor. Stretch those calves. Breathe, exhale with every press. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Now you can end up with a round back. The idea is to, if you have to, bend your knees and tilt your hips up. Lengthen that back. Then work to straighten the knees or press the heels. Let's inhale, both heels up, knees bent or straight. Push your shoulders back away from your hands. Tilt your tailbone up and press the heels towards the floor. Breathe for a moment. Let your bones hold you in place. And now, let's inhale the right foot forward. Ankle is right under the knee as opposed to behind. You can have the left knee down. Inhale the arm up and rotate your sternum and your chin towards me. Breathe, and your shoulder, rather than forward, roll it up and then back and separate your shoulder blades. Pull them apart. Oh, so many places to play. You can press your left heel back. You can bend that right knee. Or none of the above. Exhale, hand down. Place the knee down if it's up. And let's lean to stretch the hip flexor. Breathe. If you want, you can bring your hands forward and drop your forearms. Keep the knee in rather than out. You can even wrap underneath if you like. Tuck the toes and lift if that feels good to your body. Otherwise, don't. And let's inhale and rock back. Flex the foot, nose to mat. Begin to round forward. You can stay up, middle, or low. And focus your attention on the slow, even flow of your breath. Big exhale. On the next inhale, let's come forward. Hands go forward, knees go back. Tuck the toes, back up to down dog. Press those shoulders away from the hands. Tilt that tailbone up and drop the heels. And let's bicycle some more. Keep stretching those calves, especially if you wear any kind of heeled shoe. Let's inhale the heels up, press the shoulders back, tilt that tailbone up, drop the sternum, and press your heels towards the floor. Now let's inhale the left foot forward, ankle under the knee, knee down or up. I'm going to reverse. And inhale, arm up. Good, breathe. You can press the other heel back, which would be your right heel probably now. You can bend the right knee more. You can rotate the sternum more. Places to play without hurting. As you exhale, stretch. Good. Breathe. Rotate. Let's take that right hand down. If the knee is up, the left hand down. Bring it to the floor. If you wish, you can bring those hands forward. We're going to stretch into the other hip flexor. You can drop your forearms. Bring this knee in. You can wrap. You can tuck toes and lift. Or none of the above. Breathe, nice big exhale. Take a moment. Focus your attention on a nice deep inhale. And a nice slow exhale. And on the next inhale, rock our bodies back. Flex the heel. You can bend forward. You can come medium. You can go low. You're going to feel stretch possibly down the hamstring, up the back. Be gentle. Yoga is dripping water on a rock. Slow, even practice, day in, day out. Week after week, month after month, year after year. Let's inhale. Let's go back to down dog. I'll reverse. Down dog. Good. Let's bring our knees to the mat. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Nice wide palms. Let's inhale and round. Tuck the tailbone round into cat. Push the floor away with your shoulder blades up towards the ceiling. Exhale, tilt your tailbone and arch. One vertebra at a time until the crown of the head is up and then push. Inhale, round. Work those vertebrae. Look between your legs. Exhale, arch. Nice, slow, gentle, and thoughtful, mindful. Inhale, round. Feel each one working. Very healthy for your spine. Push. Exhale, arch. Into cat. Good. Tighten your abs so now we have a flat back. Only because our abs are holding. Put your weight into the left knee, flex your right and extend it. Tighten the glute, tighten the thigh, tighten the abs, hold it in space. Then add the left arm. Try to keep nose to mat as much as possible so you don't strain your neck. Inhale, elbow to knee. Push with a flexed foot out. Inhale in. Tighten your abs, slowly open. Inhale in. Open through peanut butter or jello. In. Exhale, push the floor away with that right arm. Inhale in. Exhale, tighten, extend. If it's a lot, stop and just put both hands down and do the leg. We're going to go to 8. In. This is 7. Exhale, extend. One more. In. Big exhale. Reach with your fingertips. Reach with the flat of your foot. Tighten that right glute. Good job. Take that right arm, thread it under the left, sit back into child's pose, and stretch out the left shoulder. Turn your head and breathe. Deep, slow exhales. Let's come back up, all fours. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Now we flex the left foot and extend it. Tighten the abs and push the floor away, especially with that left arm. Extend the right. Tighten that glute, tighten that leg, tighten those abs. Breathe. You can keep both hands on the floor or keep it extended. Inhale, knee into elbow. Exhale, extend. Knee to elbow. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Put your mind into your muscles and feel them lengthening, tightening, in, strengthening. Exhale, tighten those abs. Inhale, in. Push the floor away with that left arm. In. If it gets tough, put both hands down. Inhale, in. Keep going. We're going to child's pose at any time. Exhale. One more. In. Tighten your abs. Push the floor away. Reach with the fingers and reach with the flat of your left foot. Breathe. Good. Hand and knee down. Take the left arm. Thread it under the right. Sit back. Reach out. Stretch that left shoulder out. Big exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more nice deep inhale. Nice slow exhale. Good job. Let's come up. Let's tuck our toes. Let's rock back. Going to stretch the Achilles. You can lean forward. You can lean back. Perhaps your feet will touch the floor and you can come forward. But be gentle. Take time for your Achilles. You stay where you are if you wish. I'm going to face you so you can see what this looks like. Good, let's put our hands on the mat. Take your feet to the edges of your mat. Squat down. We're going to open those hips a little more. The bottom of your upper arm is against the inside of your knee, and you can open a little if it feels good to your body. Bring those hands to prayer position. Lengthen up your low back, mid back, upper back, and out the top of your head. And for a moment, just breathe. Good. Let's put our hands on the mat. Let's straighten the feet, lift the hips, and rock them side to side. You might feel a nice little stretch in your hamstrings. Pull your back. Good. Let's soften our knees. Chin down, round up. Arms come up and then the chin. Engage your abs so your arms can float. Good. All right. Let's take the right foot on the diagonal, the left foot out. We're going to go into triangle. Your hips turn to the side. You want this front knee straight. If you're too close, you're going to be wobbly. So play with the distance that works for your body. Inhale, up. Bring the hands down for a moment, just to the thigh. I want you to bend your knees and round in a cat. Then straighten your knees if you can and arch into cow. That's what we want. We're working the middle back. Then go down. It's okay to be high on the thigh. The shin is a good place to support. A block is always a good tool. Or to the floor. Breathe. Nice big exhale. Just allow gravity. Don't push into your furthest extension. Back off. So when you exhale, there's some place for the muscle to relax. Take the right hand on the shin, foot, block, or floor, and inhale. Left hand and right hand up. Look up towards the ceiling. Rotate your sternum. Take your shoulder into your back. Your hand is flat forward towards me. Breathe. One thing that happens is we often have our shoulder up. That will turn your hand. If your hand is turned, that means your shoulder's up. So bring it down, rotate, reach. You don't want the hand behind. You can leave it out. Exhale the left hand down onto the block, the shin, foot, or floor. Tilt that tailbone a little and revolve triangle. Breathe. A lot more strenuous pose. Exhale the hands down. Now let's rotate our feet and walk your hands to me. Again, rock your hips side to side. Keep weight equally distributed in the balls and the heels of your feet. Good. Find a sweet spot. Your knees can be bent as needed. Your forearms can even be on your thighs. Or you can grab your elbows. But find a place where it feels good to let go to ground. And breathe. Now let's walk our bodies over to the right leg. Keep the left hip back. If you're flexible in those hamstrings, your forearm might want to drop. Breathe. Let's inhale and walk through the center of the body to the other leg. It's okay if the knees are bent. You'll get a stretch in your back. That's always necessary to get flexible hamstring. You need to get a more flexible back. Do that first. Your forearm can drop or not. Let's walk back center. Let's bend into that right knee. If you want, you can rotate the left toes up and get a stretch down the hamstring. Inhale, back up to center. Carefully support yourself. Only go down as far as your knees feel no pain. No pain in the knee. If you do, then don't. Don't do it. Down and rotate. Up the mountain. If you're strong enough in your thighs, you can release the hands. Inhale up the mountain and down the other side. Let's come back to center. Exhale. Inhale your arms to a T. Inhale all the way up. Turn that right foot to the side. Lean forward, bend the knee, and lift. Release. Step back to down dog. Push the shoulders back. Now bend your knees and either walk your feet or hop them to your hands. Let's inhale and round up. One vertebra at a time. Chin stays down. So the arms come up and face the front towards me. Good. Let's rock on our feet. Let's get those toes in front of the heels. Engage your abs. Tighten that right glute. Inhale up. Rock to the right. Tighten the thigh, the glute, the abs. And just simply lift the knee. That might just be of the toe on the floor. Might be up, might be high. Breathe. Stare at your screen. Exhale, open. That can be low, medium, high. And down, exhale. You're going to rock to the left. Tighten that glute. Squeeze it good. Pull up on the thigh. Engage your abs from the pubic bone up to your sternum. Inhale up. Your toe might stay on the ground. It might lift. If it does, flex that foot. Might lift higher. Stare at your screen. Breathe. Gently extend. Low, medium, or high. Breathe. And down. Good. Inhale up slowly through peanut butter or jello. Gauge the abs, glutes and thighs gently. Now let's go back. I'm going to use your left foot and your right foot forward. Remember to get enough separation that you have stability. Your hips turn to the side. Inhale up, bend and round, arch, straighten that knee, nice long back, exhale down. Your hands can be on the thigh and the shin, keep tilting that tailbone, block or floor, breathe. Nice big exhale. Let's bring that left hand to the shin, foot, block, or floor, and inhale into triangle. Left hand up. Rotate the sternum. Rotate the shoulder into your back and down. Separate your shoulder blades apart. Look up at the ceiling. Breathe. Let your mind listen to your body. Treat your body kindly and with compassion. Let go of judgment. Every little bit of yoga helps return the body to its natural physics. And let's bring that left hand down to the shin, never the knee, block or floor, and right hand up. and exhale down. Let's rotate both feet to knee. Your knees can be bent or straight. Rock your hips some more. Keep weight equally distributed in the balls and the heels of your feet. And hang. Tilt your tailbone up. If your back is rounded, bend your knees and relax. Breathe. Okay, let's take both hands under the face. Bend your knees, round in a cat. Arch into cow with bent knees. Bring that right hand under your face. Bring the left hand up. And then if you wish to straighten your legs, do so with a flat back. I'll show you stay where you are from the side. We are flattening in here, strengthening that little back. Up and up. If we round, try to lengthen, bend the knees. Exhale down. That's a lot of work on your back. Let's put the left hand under the face, bend the knees round, arch into cow. Inhale up, and then if you wish to straighten those knees, do so. Exhale down. Hang for a moment, relax, bent knees or straight. Let's inhale the arms to a T and inhale up. Rotate, bend the knee, lean forward, lift the hands if they lift. Release the hands. Rotate the right foot, step back, push back to down dog. Bend your knees and walk or hop to your hands. Keep your chin down. Inhale, round up one vertebra at a time. This time, let's go ahead and arch back. Relax that back. Tighten your abs, loose thighs. Exhale. Good. Face knee. Walk on those feet. Get the toes, first two toes in front of your heel. Tighten your abs. Tighten your glutes. Tighten your thighs. These all muscles are holding your body very powerfully in place. And now we're going to work on a tree. Turn it out. That means having to squeeze more in that left glute. Use those abs. Relax. Roll your shoulders. Keep them down. Hold your abs. Good. Now, if you wish, you can lift the toes. You can come to the calf. For those who wish, you can come to the inner thigh. Stare at your screen. Just be. Inhale up to your tree. It is spring, my friends. Let's blossom where you are today. And exhale down. Shift to the right foot. Squeeze that glute. Engage those abs. Engage the thigh. Relax the shoulders. Engage the abs so the shoulders don't need to do the work. Lift the toes. Come to the calf. We'll come to the inner thigh. Stare at your screen for a moment. Let go of all judgment. Just be. Rise to your tree and blossom where you are. And down. Nice job. Let's inhale up through peanut butter and jello. The arms float because the abs are engaged. Let's inhale up. Cross with the left leg in front of the right. If that's difficult for you, keep it just in front. Exhale, forward. Support yourself on the thigh, the shin, block, or floor. Tilt that tailbone up a little. Let your belly button drop towards your thigh. And of course, breathe. And on the next inhale, keep your chin down and round up one vertebra at a time. Arms come up, engage your abs so we can just sit in a chair. You can stay right here, but the abs are working. You can lift the foot and sit more deeply if you wish. You can go to the floor if that's your joy. Inhale, 2, come up. Let's inhale up. And exhale, open, let those arms float. Inhale up. Exhale, arms are floating open. Inhale up. Cross it the right over the left. Exhale forward. Top of the head towards the floor. And breathe. Keep weight in the balls and the heels of your feet. Nice big exhale. And on the next inhale, let's round up one vertebra at a time. Keep the chin down until the arms come up. Then engage your abs. Sit into a chair. You can stay right here. You can lift the toes. You can cross and sit. You can go towards the floor if you wish. Inhale, 2, come up. And let's inhale up and open. Nice one. Beautiful job. Let's inhale up. We're going to arch down. Join me. Tuck your left shin and extend your right leg facing me. Take that left foot into the right thigh. Flex the foot. Gently press the knee towards the floor. Engage that thigh a little. Inhale up. Face the leg. Again, tilt the tailbone back. And exhale, belly button out and down. Nice big exhale. Now it's fine to be wherever you are. If the back is really rounded, you can bend the knee and straighten the back. Work to lengthen the back. Adapt for your body. Make it your yoga. Everybody is different. Breathe. Let's inhale and slide the hands up the shin and lengthen the back up from the tailbone at the top of your head. And exhale out and down. Big exhale. And let's inhale the left hand up to the ceiling. And exhale, thread it under the right. And inhale up. And exhale, thread. Inhale up, put the right arm in front, the left arm over. Use this arm to gently rotate and look under your left armpit. You can also wrap your fingers around your toe if you like. Different places to play for everybody's body. Engage your abs and inhale up. Let's come up onto the left knee and arch down. And exhale down. One of the most beautiful poses in yoga. Inhale up and arch. Exhale down. Good. Now with the right leg straight or bent. Inhale and reach to the side wall. Exhale, pull. You'll notice that my right hip lifts and propels me out. It pulls back to bring me back. One more time. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, pull. And now let's roll over the left shoulder. Open the arms out. You can straighten the right leg or keep it bent. And breathe. over the left shoulder and walk our bodies back. Let's bring that right knee to the front. If it'll go all the way around, do so. Sit on both sits bones if you can. Let's inhale the right arm back. The left arm can be here, or here, or here, whatever way works for your body. Let's inhale up the spine and exhale, rotate and look over your right shoulder. Breathe. Nice inhale, nice exhale into this rotation. Let's lift the elbows, come back. Let's undo the legs, extend the left leg, bring the right foot to the inside of the thigh, flesh up from the sits bones, flex the left foot, press the knee gently towards the floor to engage the thigh. Tilt forward with the belly button. Inhale out and up. And exhale, round forward. And again, ask your brain to scan. You tighten this right hip, tighten your low back, mid back, maybe between the shoulder blades, maybe the neck, maybe the hamstring. Wherever you wish to focus your attention, that part of the body will respond. So breathe into it, fill it with air, expand. Let's do that once more. Inhale, draw the hands up the leg, and the tailbone out the top of the head. Nice flexed leg, lengthen that leg as you exhale out and over. Breathe. And now with the hand on the ankle, shin, foot. Let's just inhale that right hand up to the ceiling. And exhale, thread it under the left. Inhale up. Exhale, thread. Inhale up. Left arm in front. Right arm over. Look under that right armpit. Gently rotate using the left arm. You can wrap fingers around the toes. You can be wherever your body allows. And let's inhale up. And let's arch back. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. The knee bent or straight. Lift that left hip, reach out. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, rotate around that spine. Exhale, pull. And now let's roll over the right shoulder down to the ground. Open the arms out, palms up. You can straighten the left leg or keep it bent. Breathe. And on the next inhale, lift your arms up and across your body. One hand on each shoulder, giving yourself a hug. Feel free to tap alternately one side and then the other. Butterfly taps to bilaterally stimulate the brain and help it to relax. Remember this. Let's stop. And take a moment and inhale into the forebrain, the front of your brain, the cortex, into every neuron and neural pathway. Let each of them know you're in a safe moment. Breathe. And as you exhale, let them relax. Let go of all have-tos, analysis, worries, lists. Let it go. Just let that forebrain relax. And inhale into the center of your brain, where we have the amygdala and a certain amount of emotional memory, especially fear, into all the neurons and neural pathways in the center of your brain. And let them for a moment recognize that in this moment you are safe. Breathe. And inhale into the old brain at the base of the skull, where we have our natural fight or flight impulse. Breathe into every neuron and every neural pathway. Let your old brain know you are in a safe, quiet space. It can let go of vigilance and worry about the future. Let it go. And take a moment and inhale into your heart. Notice the heaviness, sadness, anxiety, worry, grief, loss. Inhale into all those spaces in your heart. And as you exhale, unfold your arms and open your heart and let go of whatever your heart is willing to let go of for right now. Let's inhale, bring those arms back across the body one more time to the shoulder. Let's inhale deeply into the heart again, this time sending love, compassion, hope, belief in one another, belief in whatever power you believe in. And as you exhale, unfold your arms and open your heart to light. Let it be filled with light and hope. And breathe. And now on the next inhale, let's gently walk our bodies back up. Let's bring that left leg in front or around. Let your brain be soft and fuzzy. Let that left hand rotate, right arm how you like it. Inhale up the spine. And as you rotate, to look over your left shoulder, be in the moment, mindful, quiet, accepting, breathe. And on the next inhale, let's lift our elbows, fingertip to fingertip. Let's sit back and unfold the legs. You can be straight or you can be side. Let's roll down. Draw the right knee in. Exhale it open. Exhale, roll onto your left side. Take the right knee across. Unfold the right arm. Let your head roll to the right. One final rotation. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze. Let's inhale back. Extend the right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale it out and in. Inhale the left knee in. Both feet are flexed. Exhale it open. Inhale, start to roll. Exhale over. Right knee, left knee across. Left arm open. Turn your head gently to the left. And breathe. Nice, slow, deep exhale. Now let's inhale back onto our backs. Extend that left leg up. Exhale it out and in. Now let's bend both knees up to the armpits. Arms down the center of the body. Grab your ankles or your feet. Drop your tailbone towards the floor. And let's rock. Side to side in happy baby pose, and ask every organ of the body to absorb the gentle, soothing motion of the body. Ask every cell of your body to absorb that soothing, calming sensation so our bodies can work at their optimum. Our immune system is relaxed and refreshed. Now let's bring the bottoms of the feet together, the palms up. Let everything float down to the mat. Wiggle your shoulder blades apart on the floor. Feel free to extend one leg and then the other into corpse pose at any time. close your eyes. Let your eyes fall back into your eye sockets. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And be like a pat of butter on warm hot cakes, melting into the floor. Breathe. You begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Feel free to move your body any way it so desires. And then if you'd like to roll to one side in fetal position to gather your energy, feel free. And then let us bring ourselves back up to a seated position. And let's inhale together. Namaste, my friends. Go with love, light, and delight. And thank you for joining me in yoga this morning. Namaste.